What's up, everybody? Welcome to another reading with the Crown Priestess. Happy hump day. It is Wednesday, December 10th when I'm recording this. I think it's Britney Spears' birthday today, y'all. I don't know. I know she's a Sag. I think it is my girl's birthday. Because I'm still the ill Britney Spears fan. I believe it's Britney Spears' birthday today, y'all. So play some Britney Spears today, period. Honor that girl. Mostly got owe her an apology. The girl, yes. Britney is the girl, y'all. So that could be the energy for somebody. Y'all are the girl or y'all celebrating something. I'm going to do a collective message and then I'm going to do an all signs, all right? I just feel called to do an all signs because something tells me the energy's real messy. Blame the Gemini moon. Y'all, it's 9 in the morning and somebody already texting me shenanigans, like DMing me. Like, this the shit niggas think of when they wake up. This how they start their day. Just messy. Men are messy. That's that meme that they say, like, niggas always talking about they don't want the drama, but they the ones with, like, 3 baby mamas, a side bitch, and I don't know. Basically, niggas are the drama now. Like, they are the drama. Yo, men are really messy, boo. Like, especially in New York City. I don't know what's wrong with the guys here. I don't know. Like, this man be posting his whole family, like, and I be all happy to see it. And no, you can't even like niggas posting shit with their families, with their wives and their children, because for whatever reason, that, like, I don't know, sets the tone for them to DM you some left shit. Like, excuse me? And then when I say, like, hey, maybe practice some loyalty to your wife, the nigga says be nice. Be faithful, ho. Like, what the fuck? This why I be blocking niggas. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I don't think a lot of men can identify, like, what's a grown-ass woman and what's a bird. Like, they don't. Is this how I know that we objectified as fuck to them? Like, we don't look like people to them. Like, I look like some bird ass bitch. Like, it's who you talking to at 9 in the morning about this? Get out of here. Yo. Anyway, let me do a collective message, y'all. Happy birthday, Brittany. I'm telling you, I think it's today, but if it's not, it's Sag season anyway. So happy birthday, Sagittarius. Let's start with a collective message to see where these all signs may or may not go. Okay. Okay, wow. I like that. Emperor, Page of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Jeez. Let me get one more here. My God. Okay. Okay. Collective, first of all, this is given to me like, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. That's what it's given. Like, and I feel like, but I'm also getting that song by Mano, All the Above. It's like you have overcome something really great, and the fruits of your labor will, like, it's like you're going to see that this week. I feel like this is coming up right now. Like, it feels like now, like the time is now. Okay. This could have been something that you started 10 months ago or back in October. I don't know why that's significant, the 10 right now. It could have been something that you started or something that you set precedence for. I feel like this is something being jolted, right? Like, they're showing me, like, that's so crazy because Sagittarius is an archer. And they're showing me, like, that, like a bow and arrow. Like, somebody's, like, sending this bow and arrow. Like, this arrow is just jolting. Like, it's really fast. And even though, like, the target is really far, you nail it. It's like you nail it. And that's how I'm seeing it. It's like somebody started something a while back. Something almost seemed impossible as well, as how I'm seeing this energy. Like, I think people counted you out for something. They didn't expect you to win this, or it was just something that was never done before, something that people felt like there's no way. Like, man, there's no way. Nobody's ever gonna, like, there's no way to beat that. There's no way to get to that level. It's not gonna happen. It's like, somebody talks about a big dream, like, and it looks exciting for them, but for everybody else, it's like, this nigga, it's never gonna happen. Like, just let him talk, let him do whatever, and it's like, boom, you won. It's something like that. I remember some years ago, I don't remember the guy's name. It's today. I told you, it's now. This is happening like right now, present time. And you're going to be very grateful for this. You're going to, but it's like, this is something that people counted you out of. They did not see you being able to make this happen. But anyway, some years ago, I don't remember the guy's name. He was at a horse track meet, and he bet $1 on the one horse that like nobody would bet on, because this horse literally never won ever in life. And so he was like, oh, how come nobody bets on that horse? And people were like, oh, he never wins. Like, the horse is mad small. I don't even know how it's still like in the running. Like, that guy sucks. He's never won a thing in years. Like, he's just filling up space at this point. And he was like, oh, okay. And he bet on that guy. He bet on the underdog, the $1 on the horse that never wins. He's like, well, it's $1 if I lose. What do I have to lose? And the nigga won. That day, the horse won the whole damn race. And just like that guy became a millionaire. It was in headlines and everything. I can't remember the man's name. This was a lot of years ago, though. But yeah, like, I remember that story, like, and I feel like that's happening for somebody. Like, all bets were off. Like, nobody, you were the person that nobody would bet on, or nobody saw this coming. Nobody thought that this was possible. And just like that, you made it possible. You made it very possible. It's a change that nobody's ever seen, because you had the courage. You had the courage to make this change. You had the courage to go for it. You had the courage to do it, even when everybody counted you out, even when everybody, talked down on you. You made it happen. Okay, I love that for the collective. All right, let's get started. Aries through Pisces. Whatever comes out. I feel like some of these may be messy. Some of these may have like that undertone of people hating or kind of making you play second fiddle. There's something like that going on. But you can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Doesn't matter. You can cross-watch at your own discretion. Let's see what comes out. I'm not forcing these messages. It's whatever comes out for the sign, okay? Starting with Aries. What's going on? What does Aries need to know? What's happening? Christmas Eve could be significant for you, Aries. I just heard December 24th. Oh, there you are. Nice and easy. Something's coming. Is someone asking you out on a date? Is someone wanting to spend Christmas with you? Because December 24th was of significance. There's a King of Wands that's coming towards you. Man or woman. This is somebody who misses you. Okay, so you probably know this person already. Most likely you know this person already. Could be a Leo, any water sign as well. I think this is somebody that you may have been intimate with already, or somebody who really wants to fuck. I mean, that makes sense because I'm an Aries, and apparently somebody decided that you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and this morning they decided to tell me that they basically wanted to fuck, even though you're married. The fuck out my face, stupid. But moving forward, I rebuke that. Rebuke it, okay? Moving forward, somebody misses you, Aries. And I feel like this is somebody that you may have had passion with before, or somebody who really wants to make a passionate. I mean, the King of Wands hey, this is coming in quick. This is coming in quick. Now, I feel like it's a little bit more than just that part. There's probably something deeper, but this is somebody who probably expresses themselves very sexually, very forward, very fun, more like lighthearted. They're not going to have like the deep conversation or say the real thing that's on their mind or in their heart, but they will make a gesture. I feel like this is somebody who maybe wants to, again, like gift you something, take you on a date, or spend time with you. Like somebody wants to, that's what I'm getting from it. I'm getting quality time. That's what it is. Somebody wants their quality time with you, Aries. Like, quite literally, they may not know how to say this. They may not have the best verbiage or the best approach, but I feel like this person has missed you. Okay, this is like, I miss you. I hear it. I see it. And it's like, you could expect communication from this person in 3 days, 3 weeks. We'll say the 10th, 24th will be in 2 weeks. So, I mean, take it how it resonates. It's going to be a different timeline for everybody. I feel like this is somebody who's had a lot of pause, okay? But in this pause, they've been really sad. This is somebody who, like, they've taken their time away from you, but they're really sad. Like, they miss you a lot, and they want to, like, now they want to come speeding, okay? They want to come speeding in here. They definitely want to talk, and perhaps offer you something, okay? This person has an offer for you. Yeah, this is coming in quick, all right? Could be a Cancer, Pisces, any water sign, but those were the two strongest. All right, Taurus. What do you need to know, Taurus? Oh my gosh, you know what I just noticed, y'all? And I'm into, thank you, Spirit yelling, and I'm wondering why. I'm like, it looks dark, and I didn't like my candle. All right, y'all. Here we go. I was wondering why. Yeah, it was dark. Like, everybody looked like a shadow. Okay, I got y'all. Taurus. I had to light my incense too, y'all. The thing is, I was meditating earlier this morning, and the incense finished, so I put another one there to light a new one for the reading, and I forgot to light it up. There you go. Nice. Better. Taurus. Very good. Thank you. Taurus. What's happening? Oh, Taurus. Who's scared? This is similar to Aries, only your person is like scared to come forward. And yours is like, they're really in love. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Wands is at the bottom. This person is like afraid to tell you. Oh, this might be somebody that you got rid of though. This might be somebody that they're afraid to tell you how much they love you because you put them out, or you cut them off, you block them. You basically, like, you could have even told this person that you don't really give a fuck, you don't want nothing to do with them. And that, oh my God, this is a match, man. This is a soulmate for sure. This is a person that should have, it should have worked out with you guys if you did already give it a chance. But I feel like you kind of keeping yourself away from this person. I see very clear that you still have feelings for this person though, Taurus. This is somebody that you love, somebody that you care about, somebody that you have maybe fond memories with as well. And a part of you is hoping, I always notice these cards, I just noticed that the other day, that the Eight of Swords and the Star card look like the same pose. The girl is doing the same pose, only here she's hopeful and here she's doubtful. It's like Aquarius energy, very strong. Any water sign. This is someone who, I don't know if you have kids with this person, some of y'all, or there are children involved. That could be part of the reason why this had to, like, take a pause. I feel like the children have affected this to some degree. Just like the responsibility behind these children, or who's taking care of who, or who's responsible. I don't know. There's something about something that's for someone. Like, the kids are part of this for sure. I'm getting the kids are playing a part as to why you two are estranged, or you can't come together the right way. Maybe because you have children outside, you may have children with other people, and that's keeping you two from being together because, you don't want to shake up the home for the kids or something like that. If kids are not involved in this though, I do feel like this is somebody that one of you sent the other person away. It's like, and I almost don't get it like it was said for some of you, yes, but I almost feel like it was like you took the hint. Like, I get that, like, somebody fell back, and it's like the other person was like, okay, I get it. Like, it's just, you're not jacking me. But it was like, no, but like, they didn't want to do that. Like, I get very clear, like, this, it was like reluctant to do this. Like, nobody wanted this separation. And it could have put some people in their head, you know, it could have put you both in your head. Like if they left you, you could have been wondering like, why the fuck would they leave or whatever, or what did I do or something like that, or vice versa. But why do you need to know this? This person's in love with you. I do feel like there is a new start for y'all at some point, but this person is still in their head about it, okay? Gemini, Aries, very strong. Lovers, Cancer's at the bottom as well with the Chariot. I feel like this person will get the kind of the fire under their ass to just take the risk. Like I feel like you're worth the risk, but it comes at a time that's even surprising for them. Like, I don't even think this person really has a plan, to be honest. I think they just kind of just go off a whim with that Fool to the Seven of Cups. It's like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna just do something. I don't know. It might look a little strange or a little stupid. You know, like when somebody does something anxious, like when people are anxious, shit comes out weird. It's like, that's what happens. All right, Gemini. Gemini. I can see you. Gemini. Somebody could be saying that to you, Gemini. Gemini. Oh my God. What's all right? Because these Gemini, it's a hot mess, okay? Because the cards just like were all over the place. Could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. I feel like 1 second, y'all. Okay. I mean, that is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, Gemini, there goes the mess. You're dealing with more than one person. Could be same-sex relationship I'm talking about right now. But LGBT quals. 2 men, 2 women. It's coming up as 2 feminine energies, but could be 2 men as well. I'm getting same sex for some of you. Who are all these people, Gemini? I think you're finding out the truth about somebody, or you're finally okay, because you know this, while they are a couple, they are like not my favorite one. You know, they're usually really kind of mean to each other, arguing. There it goes. The breakup, the separation, the disagreement, the disappointment, whatever it is. So there's too many people here though in a full card spread. That's 3 people. Gemini, put yourself where you belong, but this looks like 2 people are separating over someone else. Like this looks like there is a truth coming out. There is a discussion. It looks like a disagreement. But I feel like both of y'all are trying very hard to be mature about the situation, or just be dicks and assholes and try to play stoic about the situation. But there's a discussion here about a whole other person. Yes, it is. Somebody cheated, stepped out. Maybe you found out that this person was dealing with somebody in the workplace, or you are. Gemini, you know you're a mess, so don't even try me. Especially when your moon is full right now. Stop playing. I'm sorry, y'all. Got the runs here. What is happening? This is a mess. I'm telling you, whatever's happening is a mess. But I do feel like all the parties are trying very hard to be mature. I feel like too, whoever this is, if somebody, oh child, because she's the Queen of Pentacles and look who's at the bottom. So hear me out. Whoever is the person that stepped out, they feel like they have a connection, a deep connection with this other person, okay? And that maybe you guys, your time is up. You know, you've invested enough, and it maybe hasn't gone anywhere. It hasn't gone where you guys expected it to go. It hasn't grown in the way that you thought that it would. And so I feel like everybody's trying very hard to like be grown about realizing this is just where we're at. And I do feel like this is a separation. I want to say somebody is trying to hold on, but it doesn't look good. You know, it looks like this is something that just needs to, it looks like this is something that is going to fall apart, come to end. It's something that needs to be grieving, but there goes the holding again. Like one of these people are not really interested in ending this, even though they may very well know it's like we're at the end of the road. And that's it, end of the road. But I can't let go. You know, it's like that kind of energy But I feel like the truth is definitely being expressed here. Whoever is on the outside as well, like the person that is the new person on the outside that's been, you know, triangulated, they also know about the situation. You know, they know it's a third party thing. And I feel like they've already had a conversation with your person to say, you know, like they already know that they're going to be together. You know, it's like that. That's how I'm getting it. Like they already know, like, you know, this is given that energy of like, I'm going to say from a woman's perspective, it's like, all right, you have to tell her now because like, I'm not going to do this. Like, are you going to, this is like somebody agreeing with the other woman that they are in fact going to leave their wife, leave their house, whatever. And this is, I'm going to tell her this week, you know, whatever, that I'm done, that I've moved on, that I'm, you know, I want to be with someone else, etc. Because everybody here seems to know. Like, I feel like everybody's in the know. Everybody's on board, because I do feel like, again, whoever is holding on, sad, hurt, broken, obviously is the person who's getting left behind. And while they would love to look for ways, and I do feel like they are going to try to find ways to, like, can we work it out? Can we talk through it? Can we go to counseling? Can we, you know, is there anything else? But it's kind of giving like, we've exhausted these resources. We've invested a lot of time. We've tried this before. It's just not, we're not there anymore, you know, like, so yeah, this is the devil's at the bottom, Capricorn energy. I'm getting out. Bye, Gemini. Okay. Cancer. Whatever comes out, y'all. Like, you know me. I'm not sugaring nothing up. Ain't nothing dipped in sugar over here. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, what's up? Ugh, stuffy. That's so annoying. Cancer. Something about red thread. That's twice. There's red thread in both of these pictures. I said something about red thread. That girl is holding a red yarn ball among the three. This girl is using red thread to knit her broken heart back together. So are you recovering from a third-party situation, Cancer? Or are you trying to remedy a third-party situation? Oh, Cancer. This is a small story for somebody, so please only take it if it resonates, and then I'll move forward with the message. But I'm getting here, you could be finding out that one of these people are pregnant. All right? If you're, especially in third-party situation, you got one of these bitches pregnant if you're a man. Or if you're a woman, you're pregnant. Or if it's not you, bitch, the other bitch is pregnant. So all this third-party shit about to be swept. So I feel like whoever is the person, what is the messy? I'm telling you, that's why the collective message opens up with that messy shit. And that's why I opened this morning when I opened up this messy ass DM from this married man. I knew I had to come do a reading. Like, I knew, because this is the energy now that is like being projected. Everybody's in like third party situations, and I don't know if, and I'm not going to villainize everybody, right? Because it doesn't mean that people are in full blown commitments. Maybe people are just dating, right? It can just be dating. So no, you know, no techno foul. It's like nobody, you know, it's fair play if nobody is in a committed situation. If you're committed, then that's another story for you. I don't know what to say. But it could just be that people are dating, you know, and so they're dealing with multiple people and shit has started to escalate, you know. And I feel like, Cancer, you might have been dealing with more than one person, and you're about to take something. You're about to get serious with one person. I don't know if it's because they're pregnant or because you just want something deeper with this person. You might see a future with them. I feel like, yeah, you want to work on something with someone specifically, or vice versa, because I mean, I can't make, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress here, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You know, for those of you who know about tarot, you know what you're looking at. It's like somebody, there's a serious offer here for one of these people. For one of these people, it's like you weighed out your options, this and that. Yeah, and you see, and now you might got to do this real low because it's like you maybe don't want to hurt the other person. You know, obviously, you know, that's the game. When you date in or whatever, you know, there's more than one person involved. Like, somebody got to get chosen, right? And whoever doesn't get chosen is, you know, it's like, it sucks. You know, not always, because sometimes people don't give a fuck or they're dating. But if they were like also dating and growing feelings, and it's like you kind of lean towards the other, that can be hurtful, you know, for the person left behind, that they weren't the one. And I feel like there's some undertone here that says like maybe you don't want to necessarily have to hurt someone's feelings, but that's also right. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, but that's also why a lot of times people shouldn't be dating more than one person at a time, because, you know, this is the thing. It's like everybody wants to control the outcome, and then it's like you're not in control of that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, just people can't handle stuff. I feel like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings because you're afraid that things might get blown out of proportion. This person might be irrational. They might have, you know, a little instability emotionally and something like that. I feel like you may just have to block this person out, or they might block you when you give them this information. Because, yeah, but I feel like you're making a choice. If you had a choice between two people, you know exactly who you want to be with, and you're going for that. Or this opportunity is being presented to you soon. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, Cancer, it's because somebody's choosing between you and someone else. And hopefully you're the motherfucker getting picked. Okay? All right. Leo. Leo, what's your story? Leo, what is your story? Somebody's name can be Evan or Owen. Evan, Owen. Or you can know somebody with that name, or I don't know, something about sports. Could that be somebody's sports name? I don't know, basketball, football, Evans, Owens, something like that. I don't know what that has to do with it. Leo. Could be a last name, Evans, Owen. Leo, that's too many cards. Clear channels, please. Thank you. What is going on? Oh, you're good. Leo, you're good. Whoever this is, you're good. You're done. what's you know, Leo, you're like, you feel better on your own. That's unbelievable. That's crazy. Yeah, that's the truth. That's Ace of Swords on the bottom. I do feel like there was a new beginning here for you, but you're like, I'm good. I'm good, love. Enjoy. The moon card at the bottom. Somebody might have had you in your feelings a little bit. Might have had you feeling like, am I bugging out? Or, you know, like, is something wrong with me? This was a solid offer, man. This is something that could have went really nicely. But I feel like you don't want anything to do with it because this person is, like, confused. Or you can find out that they dealing with other people. Or they can be really, sometimes this is not, I don't want to even look at this just as other people involved. This looks like somebody who maybe can be really overwhelmed with like work, right? They can spend a lot of time at work. Work can take up a lot of their time. They could just be very busy. They could be somebody who has a lot of routines, right? Or somebody who just doesn't want to get, you don't want to, you know, like some people have such strict routines that it's like, they feel like they don't even have time for a relationship because it's like that shit starts to throw off my schedule. Like, you know those people, I know the guys. They like, at this time they're at the gym, and at this time they're going for their walk, and at this time they come home and they do their fucking meditation, and at this time they go to walk the dog, and at this time they they get some work done, and at this time they go back to the gym, and at this, and it's like they jam-pack their day with these routines because it's what's healthy for them. It's what helps them function. But it's like, so now to throw any little wrench in that, it ruins everything. Because some people really do need like super duper structure that way in order to be high functioning, you know, like in order to function in society, they need to do their things the way they do their things. And it's like, I get that from somebody as well. Like maybe somebody's routine was entirely too strict, entirely too put together. Their schedule was entirely too busy, overwhelming. You know, they work long hours, they work at a distance, whatever. And it's like, you realize it's too much. Like you realize like, okay, I'm clearly not, I'm not important enough to take any priority or precedence over any of whatever the fuck this person got going on, and I don't care. So you can be moving forward. I do feel like you and this person may or may not give this one more try, especially sexually, I feel like. But ultimately, I feel like you're like, whatever. I don't know if it's like the chemistry is just not there. It could be a lack of chemistry that pulls it apart. Again, I feel like for some of you, though, it's like a lack of availability or a lack of prioritizing, like something of that nature, okay? So ultimately, you and this person probably just won't work out. All right. Virgo, what's going on? What's going on with you, Virgo? Insurance policy? Virgo, insurance policy. Don't know what that's about. They're talking about an insurance policy. Make sure you have insurance on something. I don't know why I'm getting somebody's like Mariah Carey. Like, you know, she sues all the men who waste her time. Something like that I'm getting from insurance policy. So some of you may have recently experienced a divorce or something like that, or you just separated from somebody and you feeling like, bitch, I want my stuff. Like, I don't know if you have to go pick something up from somebody's house. They're trying to keep your things, or maybe they're not trying to keep your things, but like you just like, I want my stuff back. I want my money back. I want something. There's something like you want your shit back because you feel like somebody was woefully like they just wasted your time. You know, like it's like you took a risk on something that you went against your better judgment about, maybe. Okay, Leo, Aries, very strong here. And yeah, I'm getting insurance. There goes the Judgment card. Pisces now too. Pisces, very strong. Jupiter placements, Sagittarius, and whoever. Doesn't matter. Virgo, yeah, I this is like you going back to get your shit is how I'm seeing this. Like, I don't know what someone took from you, whether it was money, material, time, energy, you know, you feel like somebody really wasted your time. I feel like this is somebody that you invested a lot of your emotions into, right? And it's like, while you're mature enough to realize like it's no loss of mine, right? Like you know, like it's no, like, I don't feel bad for showing love to somebody. You know what I mean? Because that's who I am, and I'm not going to change who I am. But also, like, give me my shit back. Like, you know, like, not my love back, but, like, I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this person has something of yours that is, like, of sentimental value, is important to you, that, like, you thought you was going to keep that. I need that back. Some of you may be going to small claims court, or you may be having to just do it the, you know, the old hood way, get your brothers or whoever to pull up with you to get your shit because this nigga think he keeping my shit or he's not. I can be talking to a woman. I can be talking to a man. Like, girl, no, you can't keep that. I spend a lot, especially if this is a divorce or maybe like somebody calls off an engagement, something like that. This could be like somebody going to get their ring back. Like, bitch, no shade. I need that. Like, that's the insurance that I keep hearing, the insurance part, like insurance policy. Jewelry should have insurance on it, especially if it costs a lot of money. So it's like, if somebody's calling off a wedding or something like that, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna need that ring back though. Like, you don't get to keep that. Like, that shit costs racks. Let me get that. Let me get that back, because that's going back to the shop. That's like, especially if I have to bust a move or something like that, like, I can use that money to be making this move. I don't have time for this. I don't know who it is that's moving up out your life. Yeah. Like, that's moving up out your life, but it's definitely for the right reasons. So I would definitely go for it. You have a lot of major here, right? The Strength, the Fool, the Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman. Like, this is, it's definitely divinely orchestrated that this is, you know, I don't think this is something that you're really going to be having to put up a fight for much longer. But yeah, go get your things. Libra, what the fuck? That was a different ass message. That was mad different. just feel like my nose will not stop running today. And granted, it's mad cold outside, and I was outside very early in the morning, but this is becoming annoying, okay? I'm not sure what's happening. I fucking hate the winter, y'all. Like, seriously. It's cute as shit inside the house, but, like, I hate cold weather. I am a spring baby. Okay. Libra, right? Libra. Libra, you could be sad, reminiscing on something, or vice versa, take it how it resonates, but I feel like it's you for some reason. Get into minds about somebody because it still hurts, but you understand that it was necessary for you to isolate, necessary for you to move forward from this person. There's a lot of nostalgic energy here. I don't see much action, but I do feel like you're reminiscing. You could be crying a lot this week, Libra. Blame Gemini's moon. It's very strong, very potent. It was a super moon. I did some crying the other day, so that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like a lot of crying, a lot of sadness. Libra, you are my twin zodiac. So somebody's crying, you know, somebody's thinking about things and realizing how far they've come. I think that you realize that it was necessary. Like I said, I don't feel like it's so much remorse or regret. Just kind of like damn, you know, like there were good times, there were bad times. I think more bad, right? But it's sad, it's bittersweet. This is like a bittersweet energy to be in. Seeing that, you know, I do see that you're looking forward, you're moving, you know, you're trying to look up, look at the brighter picture, look at the glass half full. If this was like a separation from a baby mama, baby daddy, that could be the hurtful part. You could be missing a child here with this energy. 6 of Cups and the Page of Cups together with the 5 of Cups there. Some of you could be trying to figure out how it is that you're going to divvy up this time, you know, to be able to spend time with your child or allow the child to spend time with the other parent. Yeah, because one of these, if this isn't, okay, for those of you who the baby mama, baby daddy shit resonates, one of these parents is terrible. Could be the mother, honestly, but it could be anybody. Like, or this could be the way somebody's painting out the other parent, all right? If they're not necessarily a devil, not necessarily bad or toxic or fucked up for the situation, it could just be the way somebody is painting you or the way you're painting someone. So this is, yeah, this looks really difficult. Hell yeah, this looks hard as hell. Fuck. 5 of Cups now, 3 of Swords. I feel like this is something definitely that had to come to a close. You may not even have all the answers, but Spirit had the answers for you. Like, they saw things that you didn't see. They were in the rooms that you weren't in. You understand? And so they understood, like, nah, this shit gotta go. I don't know. I know everybody doesn't have kids, so don't take that part of it doesn't resonate, but somebody here is like, was like a toxic parent, you know, like or is a toxic like co-parent, or there's something about that here. Like, you may have to get like authorities involved, you know, judicial systems and such for this. That's unfortunate, but I see it clear as day here because somebody is like super manipulative, super like, yeah, this person's terrible. I don't know, Libra. You're gonna have to. You did the right thing by leaving this energy. Okay, you did the right thing. It was the right thing to separate from this energy. I know it's difficult, especially if you have to like now be like a single parent or a parent who's estranged from your kid, and you got to go through hoops to, you know, get your rights put together. But it was necessary. The separation was necessary because it just was very tumultuous, it seems, between you and someone. Kids or no kids, it was necessary for you to separate, all right? Scorpio. Y'all give me a second. I'm going to blow my nose, and I'm going to do it off camera because I don't want to gross you out. Okay. Got my tissues, but y'all need to see me get crazy. Lord. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I feel better. This is like really, really stuffy. It's like uber stuffy. Why are my pants all the way up there? Like, I be buying high-waisted stuff, y'all, and that should be up here. Like, why? because I still be buying shit too big, low key. Like, I don't really know my size anymore because my weight has been so drastic over the last like 3 years. Moving forward, Scorpio. Sorry, I had to clear that. It was just so stuffy and I couldn't do nothing about it. Fucking hate the winter. Scorpio. You don't hate the winter, Scorpio. You love the winter because you cold as ice on the surface. Because Scorpions live where? In the desert. But I guess they're adaptable, right? Because the desert is really scorching hot during the day, but it's super cold at night. So it makes sense. You motherfuckers. All right. Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Jesus, too many. Clear channel. Scorpio, you're horny, though. I saw that very clear. You could really want to, like, you want to take something down. When don't you? That's the truth. Scorpio, why are you in two minds about something that feels so solid? About something that you, or is this somebody about you? Yeah, anxious. Look at this. And there you are, Tower. There the fuck you are. 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Tower. Wheel of Fortune was behind that. Scorpio, I feel like you're fronting on somebody. Or somebody fronting on you. Somebody, why in two minds about this? Because you're trying to heal from something else? Or you trying to, you could be, okay, I see what's happening. Yeah, oh my God, could be Libra, Aries here. The major arcana, man. It just, everybody's had major arcana. That's how I know the astrology, the spirit world, like a lot of big shifts in people's lives right now. It's 10 o'clock flat on the dot. December 10th, 10 o'clock on my phone. You see that? Child. Oh, she didn't send my notification. Send my delivery. How about that? You know, get my stuff. Moving forward. You can have a package coming, Scorpio. I see what's happening, though. Here we are. Okay, some of you, here's what happened. One of two things. Some of you are in a relationship with somebody, but you want to be with somebody else. And you don't know how to go about that business at all because hot mess, right? 2, you just left somebody. You just came out of a relationship and you want to be with somebody else. Either way, both things are keeping you reserved. Both things have you in two minds because obviously if you're with somebody, but you want to be with somebody else, it's like, fuck. How do I even begin to tell this nigga that I don't, you know what I mean? Or I'm like, how do I tell somebody that I have feelings for them when I'm with somebody else, right? And then how do I tell that person that I don't want to be with them anymore? I want to be with somebody else. And if you already separated from the other person, it's recent. So it's like still like, how do I just jump into something with somebody? How do I tell somebody else that this is what I want with them when I just came out of something and so I look crazy? Like it's something like that. Like, you know, like your integrity. There goes the 2 of Wands again. A lot of twos, the twos, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. But like with these aces, it's like the Justice for sure. You want to set the record straight. It's like you want to set the record straight. Take this how it resonates. It's gonna be somebody thinking about this, about you this way. But I'm reading it from your perspective. Like, it's like you want to set the record straight. You want somebody to know that, yo, I fucks with you. Like, I want to be with you. I want all the things. But, like, I realize this comes at a very inconvenient time. Something like that. Like, I realize this is, like, horrible timing. You know, like, but, fuck. I got, like, bro. I don't know. This is like a confession? Yeah. Did you left somebody or you're about to? Because it's like, you know who you want to be with, man. I'm telling you. It's like, you know. There's no question in your mind of where you want to be. But it's like, how do I tell this person that I want to be with them when I just left? Like, I just came out of this, what looks like a serious situation or was long-term. So it's like, right? Like, it's going to look like I haven't healed from the situation because it's so fresh, or it's going to look like I'm just going to do the same thing to them because look how serious that was, or how long I was just so easily able to, and you know, the truth is like, nobody knows what you had to go through for that for that separation. Nobody knows the actual process, but I think that's the fear behind, like, fuck, like, how do I say this, or how do I do this? Is like, because you feel like the judgment is going to be brought on you, or you feel like this person's going to look at you. No, you'll be successful. Believe it or not. I don't know which side of the fence you're on, but this star card with the nine of cups, the world at the bottom, this is, spirit wants this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. You have 2 aces here, and then you have 2 celebration cards. Like, you know, I don't know what side of the fence you're on, but this ends well if you go ahead and make the jump, okay? Also, you really want to fuck. I don't know who it is that got you feeling like this, the devil and the strength. Because with that 9 of cups, I see it, that 6 of wands, the sexual, I felt the sexual energy at the front. But again, like I said, Scorpio, when aren't you horny? I say that, and look what's on the split. King of Wands with the Lovers can be a Gemini. Listen, I don't know who you're dying to put your pee in, or whose pee you're dying to have put in you. Take it how it resonates. But if anybody has the guts, it works out. Okay, moving forward. Sagittarius. Lord, Sagittarius. Happy birthday, boo-boos. Let's see. I think it's Britney Spears' birthday, y'all. Happy birthday, Britney. It's Britney, bitch. Sagittarius. Oh, my heavenly. Woo! Leo energy very strong. Sagittarius. Some of you are getting a new home. Some of you are buying a new home, renovating a new home. If it's not buying a new home, it's like renovating. I feel like you're keeping this a secret as well. You're not telling people this. Also, for some of you, congratulations, you're pregnant. This, let me show you right now, the cards together. Also, it's a boy. Have a good one. Some of you are pregnant. It's a boy. Buy some blue shit. You can buy whatever color you want. I just got that from a movie. He said, it's a girl. Buy some pink shit. That's from Knocked Up, y'all. Some of y'all could be knocked up. You ain't see it happening, but congratulations, you're having a baby. This can be what's causing the move. You could be moving because you know that you're about to have a baby. Your family's expanding if you're not having a child. You could be expanding. I'm getting expansion with that Sun card, okay? And that Ace of Pentacles is giving me expansion, something stable, something maybe a larger space, right? This could be in business as well. You can be getting, there's a new opportunity. Something new, something that's here to stay, okay? With that Sun and that Ace of Pentacles for sure. For others of you, there's a message here of somebody wanting, yo, that is the gift that keeps on giving. I'm glad to see everybody's healing though, because that Four of Swords just keeps on coming out. Yeah. For some of you, it's like a complete, like, your life is about to get really good. I don't know, like, and it's like something is a catalyst for it this week. You can hear really good news. You might come into some unexpected money, okay? Because now the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Sun, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune gives to me like a winning ticket. Something suddenly like a nice check, a nice bonus that you weren't expecting, that you weren't seeing coming. And you can be keeping this on the nobody knows where you're going. Nobody knows that, you know, the Ten of Pentacles just try to fall out. It's like, what's that saying? Like, when I get rich, I won't say nothing, but there will be signs, as the Six of Wands just laid out. And the Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom. Somebody, yeah, if this has nothing to do with like having a baby or anything, congratulations though, because somebody's definitely pregnant and it's a boy. If it has nothing to do with that, this is like a really positive turnaround, especially financially. Like as far as material goes, this is like buying the house, buying the car, getting the great promotion, getting the big job move, getting the big sum of money. It's like, it's the big one, not the little one. So congratulations, Sag. I love that for you, especially around your birthday time. Fire. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Leo energy very strong. Scorpio energy very strong. You're trying to hold back from saying something to somebody because judgment. Yep. Because you're afraid that okay. Whatever you're holding back, Capricorn, especially if you're dealing with Scorpio, because their reading was similar to this, don't. You're holding back from saying something because you think that it's not going to work out in your favor, but it does. It does. You're afraid that it's going to cause problems, that it's going to be, that you're not going to get the answer you want. You could be afraid to say this because you're afraid of how it's going to affect someone else. Look at the Scorpio reading if you have Scorpio placements or if you're dealing with a Scorpio. That it matches. It matches. But this is your reading, Capricorn, so I'm going to stick to you. There could be problems, right? This could, I'm not gonna lie, this could turn into a little bit of a beef, especially if this is like, for lack of better words, I want to say like you taking somebody's man, Capricorn. It's like, for lack of better words, you're taking somebody's man, you taking somebody's girl, like, and yeah, that's gonna leave somebody bitter, but not the person you taking. The person you take is gonna be happy as shit, and so are you. It's like y'all want to be together. It's like y'all know y'all want to be together, but nobody's saying it because they're trying to spare the wrath that is this other person, this third party, or these other people even, because it could be that too. Like, you know, sometimes 10:10 on the clock. You know, sometimes on December 10th, 10:10 on the clock is crazy. That's 10:10:10. That's 3 10s. All right. Capricorn, you know how you know, sometimes like you see in movies or whatever, and this happens in real life. Because this might, I'm almost getting it like this is probably, the problems are not even probably from so much the other person. It's from their people, or, you know, like their family or your person's family, because maybe they like the other person. And so now they don't even want to give you a chance. You know, it's like being that girl, like being that, like, now I'm with a man who wants to be with me and I want to be with him, but because his family was so cool with the baby mama, they don't even give me a chance. And they look at me like I'm public enemy #1. And they're just talking shit in his ear all day. Like, why the fuck would you leave your baby mother? Like, what, are you crazy? Like, who is this bitch? It is giving that energy. Like, that could be the problem, you know, that people are trying to avoid. It's like, this is just going to be a big hot mess. Like, nobody's ever going to accept this, but it's like, who cares? Because I see that you and the person could be great. Like, y'all will be great, you know, and maybe, you know, not to say it like that, because I don't encourage people to just like say fuck family. That's not everybody's situation, but sometimes fuck family. Like, sometimes that's the whole reason that God brought someone into your life, is because these people were never good for you. They never gave you the right advice. They never really supported anything you did. And it's like, while I get that y'all might be cool with my baby father or whoever, right? You may really like that person. That person wasn't good for me. Like, I wasn't happy with that person. I didn't want to be with that person. And now I'm with somebody that I do want to be with, somebody that I love, and y'all can't accept that. So it's like, do you even really fuck with me? Like, what the fuck? Y'all forgot who y'all related to and shit? You know, it's shit like that. Like, it's something like that, Capricorn, going on. Where you or this person, you know, y'all could be trying to avoid, yeah, it's low key, 7 of Swords, like, y'all trying to avoid people being all in your business, and that's fine. You know, a private relationship is fine, but I feel like regardless, being private and being secret are two different things. So people are gonna know, and they're gonna know, you know, and they're gonna have their opinions or whatever, and it's like, well, fuck it. I do see, I'm not gonna lie, these people are gonna cause wreck, like, you know, Devil, Tower, 5 of fucking Wands, 3 of Swords. It's like, oh my God, these people just the opinions, you know, it's bad. You know, it's like, because I think the family feels so invested in whatever your last situation was, or they had their heart set on somebody else entirely. Like, it, you know, those families too, where like, they always thought that these two kids were going to be together because they grew up, because their mothers were best friends, and they always pushed this agenda where they wanted them to be together, but it's like they both ended up with other people, but they still try to force this narrative. It's weird. I've seen it happen. Like, it's weird, you know, and it's like, I don't want to be with this. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with y'all? Like, that's my friend. It's never going to be more than my friend. Like, this is my man. Put some fucking respect on his name. Like, Capricorn, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Yeah, I feel like fuck them and go for your happiness, you know, with the Justice card. Judgment, the Sun, Strength, Justice. These are the major arcanas here, right? Then you have Scorpio and Capricorn, your energies. Here, the Devil and Tower. But it's like, go for your happiness. I feel like if you're going to stop your joy for the sake of other people's opinions, then maybe you deserve to be miserable. But fuck that. Aquarius. Fuck that. Aquarius. Imagine your whole family hating your girl, like, because they wanted you to be with the bitch before her that you really couldn't stand, and that bitch couldn't stand you either. Like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas is not my friends, bro. Like, get out of here, you fucking weirdos. Just want me miserable like y'all. Go to hell. Aquarius. Aquarius, what's going on? Jeez. Oh. Reversals is crazy. Oh my God. What is happening? You better not have broke my shit. That's what I know. My cat dropped something and I know her. She always grabbing something she's not supposed to. I already know which one it is. Runty, nothing over there better be messed up. Aquarius, what the fuck? You could be dealing with a Pisces or Libra or a Capricorn. Or Sagittarius. Or you can have these heavily placed in your chart. What the fuck am I looking at? One of you is toxic. You toxic? Who are you fighting with? Like, you're arguing with somebody. You're just... Or you're having problems at work. Is somebody competing with you at work? Yeah, what is this? There's so much beef here. I'm not understanding why these people have such a problem with you. You in the middle of a riot this week, like, or you know, you've been up to this point. There's like too many hands in the cookie jar on something, Aquarius, and it's like it's causing problems. Like like these problems are becoming unavoidable. I think this is stuff that you tried to avoid, you tried to sweep under the rug, you try to ignore, but it's like now it's so in your face. 5-5. I see, like, you can't ignore it. It's like it has to be addressed. It has to be mediated. I'm getting like you need a mediator for this. For a lot of you, I get that this is in the workplace, but it could be anywhere. It could be in family, friends, social circles, etc. Could be in a partnership and in a relationship if you're in a relationship. But there's like a lot of beef here, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with somebody feeling more qualified than you for something. The World and heartbreak. All right, I don't mean to say this in light of the holiday spirit, but some of you may lose your job. You know, I don't know if it's that you're being let go, or is that you just walk away because you feel like I can't deal with this shit anymore. I'm done here, right? I feel like it's that more than getting fired or laid off. But it's like, I don't think it's laid off because this is too problematic for layoff. Yeah, that looks like somebody's leaving. You're leaving a job, a relationship, a space, a friendship, a circle, something. You're leaving because you don't want to deal with this anymore. It's like you've tried very hard once again to avoid this problem, to stay out of it, to not get involved, to just be like, listen, this is none of my business. But it's like they want it to be your business. And if this is a relationship, the Tower with the Page of Wands. If this is a relationship, it could be that you're finding out, you're hearing from the outside source. You're hearing from somebody else that your person, you know, hasn't been faithful, or your person's been talking shit, or they're not who you think you are. Remember I did that collective message that said inside information from an outside source? That could be your story. That's what this looks like. I have a collective reading called inside information from an outside source, and that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. It's like somebody could be coming to you to tell you about your person, or tell you about somebody who you thought had your back, who you thought fucked with you, who you know, like you thought these people or this person was on your side, in your favor, and you find out that they've been a fake ass op the whole time. Like, it's giving oppy behavior. And it's like you try to keep your composure about it, but I feel like that is clip for that. Like, I feel like Composure is the last thing anybody's gonna have off of this. I'm not even gonna lie, because we a little grown for fighting, but this energy does give, like, there might be a fight. There might be like a physical altercation. You know, even if there's not a whole fight, somebody could like throw something, slap somebody. I don't know, like somebody could knock a nigga out. I don't like just because principle. My God, Aquarius, what a hot mess. Because it's like somebody had you fucked up. Somebody got you fucked up, Aquarius. That's how I'm saying it. This week, this month, somebody got you fucked up before this holiday, and you was like, all right, watch this. Like, it's given that. Like, it's given like, oh, what we not gonna do is pretend that I'm soft. What we not gonna do is pretend that I'm pussy. Well, that's what we not gonna do. Because now, y'all taking my silence for weakness. It's like somebody is mistaking your silence for compliance. That's the one. They're mistaking your silence for compliance, and it's like, oh no. That's not what happened. That's not what that means. And so you gotta like set the record straight. And it could result in a lot of consequence. I would say that, you know, because consequences are different for everyone, but I feel like the consequences you're willing to take. You're like, fuck it, because I had to prove that point. Okay. Last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, what's your story? I'm finna go. These messages were interesting today. Pisces, very interesting. Pisces, what's going on? What you need to know? Stop fighting. Pisces, you're done arguing with somebody this week. I feel like this person is a fucking gaslighter anyway, to be honest. This is somebody who pisses you the fuck off, like clean off, and then comes and be like, oh, I'm sorry. Or they'll try to buy you a gift or buy roses. Yep, death on the split with that. I feel like you're not taking any more of somebody's shit. Like, you realize that they're a manipulator. You realize that they've been gaslighting you. You realize that it's just like, I'm going to keep going through the same toxic, stupid shit with you. Could be a Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, air, and earth are here. You're there's the Tower, Scorpio. I did that on the split. You're done. It's like you're tired of fighting with somebody about the same shit. It's, you know, you're tired of going through the same loops. It's like, who else had that? Leo, I'm good, love, and joy. It's given like, yo, enough is enough. But like, you're at your wit's end about something. I feel like your energy is like, it's not new. It's tired. Like, it's old. It's like, we still talking about that shit. You still doing this. This is like somebody who's a fucking nag. Ew. And I ain't gonna lie, Pisces, that might be your energy. This could be how somebody's feeling about you. And I'm only saying that because I've dealt with Pisces before, and intimately, fire. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what it is about fire and water. I love having sex with water signs, period. But that's it. That's literally the fuck it. Like, after that, especially for a Pisces, man, God have all the mercy. Like, I please, okay? And that's, I don't know if this is how somebody feels about you. That could just be my bias towards it. But it's just like, somebody is just a fucking nag. Like, and this is somebody who just creates problems that don't exist. They just want to talk. They want to fucking argue. They're bringing up shit from 6 months ago. You just like, what the fuck? Like, you miserable. Like, in Spanish, we call this la magifeli. La magifeli. It's like you ever met somebody who just doesn't want to be happy? Like, they just don't want to ever have a good day. They don't want to laugh. They just want their life to be a fucking drama. Like, literally a reality TV drama. They want beef every fucking day. They want something to talk about every day, something to cry about every day, something to fight about every day. That's this. And I see that you are like, bruh, please go crawl into a corner and perhaps die. I mean, you know, like, it's not to wish death on nobody, but it's like, ew, shut the fuck up. There goes the sex. There goes the sex. That's probably what's held y'all together. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's probably what's held y'all together. It's like, when it, you know, when the sex is going, when the romance is on, it's like, yes, but outside of that, I don't even give a fuck. Like, outside of that, it's 10 of Swords, 9 of fucking Wands, 5 of fucking Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. It's just draining. This is disgusting drainage. Like, oh my God, I'm so tired of this shit. Like, at this point, the dick is not enough. It's not worth it. The pussy's not enough. It's not wet enough, bitch. Like, it's like, I'd rather not. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I feel like this person always loops you back in. Like, they manipulate you. They gaslight you with, like, the loving, more likely than not, you know. But it's like, we're done. Like, we're at the finish line. I feel like I can't do this anymore. So you can be deciding this week that, like, nigga, fuck pussy, fuck dick. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you on, I don't care. Like, I don't want, go give it to somebody else. Go stress somebody else out with that shit. Because it's like, it's very, very, very toxic. Yeah, you letting somebody know it's clipped. This is definitely you letting somebody know, like, I'm good, you know. And they're going to have a hard time as well because, well, they like to be toxic. It's normal behavior for them. And they also are obviously in love with you sexually, if not nowhere else. You know, that was the thing, though. I didn't see enough cups. The passion, yes. It's like, I think the only thing that's kept you attached to this person is probably your sex life. But it's like, bitch, I'll find another one. You know, like, I don't know. Like, cancel that bitch. I'll buy me a new one. I don't know who's watching New Jack City or who thinks they need no brown, but I'm going to leave it right there. Those messages were so tea. It's messy. Gemini moon. Go to hell, bitch. I love Geminis, but fuck y'all right now. Love, light, and abundance.